If I have 1,000 people who are giving me 1,000 rupees every month, I can retire easily after that. Yeah, मतलब कोई मुश्किल नहीं है. Super important. I want to be a direction giver to young people. So how is very simple. He puts things about AI from the agency lens. Look at a Varun Maya kind of a person. Each thing that he posts out is going to be get work. So the question, I'll rephrase the question. The question is that what are the good parts of being a founder creator, and second is how do you become that? So that's a question in simple language.
Yes.
Now, Rose, it's an obvious. I don't even want to spill words on telling why that is important, but I'll give a bullet point answer. So bullet point number one, if you're well known, it builds distribution for you. And what that means is that you can get whatever you want. You can get investors, you can get early members of your early team members, you can get customers, you can get media to rally behind you. Well, every stakeholder that you want to talk to, if you're a known person, they will want to talk to you. So that access is a word that I want to use. So if you're a founder creator, it gives you access. A. B. More than access, what it does is that it allows you to acquire what we call 1,000 true fans. People will start becoming your fan. Like today, I would probably have 10 true fans. Maybe if I have 1,000 true fans, I will be able to, do well with my life. Like I can just retire. If I have 1,000 people who are giving me 1,000 rupees every month, I can retire easily after that. Yeah, मतलब कोई मुश्किल नहीं है. आज मैं रिया को बोलता हूँ यार, will you give me 1,000 rupees a month? She will probably give, and उसके लिए कोई बड़ा amount नहीं है, but she will give me that money, and I can be okay with that. But moment I get to 1,000 fans that are giving me 1,000 rupees a month, I can then just sit and create a more deliberate life and create startups. Look at Dhruv Rathi, for example. कल परसों उसने अपना startup launch किया and he's hit $3 million का ARR in like one day. Can you beat that? Just because he had so many friends. And he is the founder creator example. Oh, actually, we should put a tweet out on this. He is the founder creator का archetype. Super important. So and I can spill more words, but I think I made the point by saying the word Dhruv Rathi. And people are saying it's a substandard product, and yet he's been able to reach a certain. So that now that's the why you should do it. Now coming to the how, super simple. Open up your authentic and vulnerable side to the internet. What I'm doing right now, I'm trying to be I don't know if I want to be a founder creator, but I want to be it's a heavy word, but I want to be a direction giver to young people. So I do not know what that translates into for me as a founder creator. But should I choose to be a founder creator, it's going to be extremely easy. Why? Because A, I'm authentic. B, I'm vulnerable. C, I'm generous. D, I'm willing to carve out time from my life to do that. So multiple layers. So how is very simple. Get a mobile phone, get an iPhone, get a stand, get a laptop, get an internet connection, and start recording it from the internet. Once you do that, उसके बाद everyone just follows from there on, and that is where I think the answer is. And that's again a simple thought. What you can also do is you can hire a Ria to try to give you create content for you in the next in like super strong what do you call it bursts, and then you can put that content. So how is a different conversation altogether? It's an easy one, but how is it कर लो. वो जो मैंने बोला ना, एक्शन करो. जो मैंने 4 दिन बोली बच्चों के लिए, सेम बातें आज यहाँ भी वैलिड है कि जाओ एक्शन करोगे तो हो जाएगा. And there is no science to it, and there is no wrong or right way to do it. What fits for you is what will probably be the answer. Each piece of content that you create, can you find a way to trace it to revenue? If you can, that's your answer. So for example, if I'm doing a reel wherein I'm dancing in the streets, will that give me revenue? I don't know. Will that give me fans? But will that give me revenue? I don't know. This conversation that I'm doing with you, if it was for a founding agency, will this give me revenue? Answer is no. Will this give me fans? Probably. If like there's a follower that I recently started following somebody on Instagram, uske 700 followers aadmi ke, like I'll tell you his name also over here. He puts things about AI from the agency lens. Now, each reel that he puts out is intention to get him business. Like today, if I want to hire an AI agency, I'm going to totally hire him because he's only specifically talking about AI. Look at a Varun Maya kind of a person. Each thing that he posts out is going to be get work. Now you as an individual need to find a balance. Balance could be that 100% work. So think of the balance, right? 100% work, 0% AI. Oh, sorry, 0% fun. 50% AI, 50%. Okay, I'll scratch this. I'll come again. I'll come on second. So the answer is as follows: that you need to be able to figure out कि तुम्हारे कौन से कंटेंट पीस से तुम्हें क्या मिलता है, या तुम्हें फैन मिलेंगे या तुम्हें पैसा मिलेगा. You need to divide your time accordingly. So if you look at a Varun Maya, each piece of content that he creates gives him money, revenue opportunity. He gets fans as a byproduct, but primary is money. Or Ranveer Alabadia, primary objective is fan and engagement. Money is a byproduct. So you identify what is a primary objective, what is a byproduct. Somebody like me, I would love to do things only for money. But if I had my way, somebody who's a young person today should not post a lot of reels wherein they're dancing around the city, but rather probably find a good balance of sorts. 50% नाच गाने का content, 50% धंधे का content, wherein you get fans and you get revenue opportunities also. I don't want to see just a pretty girl. I want to see a pretty girl who actually can deliver things. So when you build a brand for yourself, you need to be able to demonstrate the fact that should I give you work, should I trust you with work, you would be able to also deliver on that. I'm not here to just look at fit-looking men and good-looking women to I don't want to enjoy looking at them. I want to actually get work done from those people. So that's the answer.